Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you very much for being here. So what we're going to do is do a read for love for the first half of August, all right? Now, if you're interested in career and finance, or if you're interested in a general monthly read, you're going to see that at the end of this video, all right? So let's jump into this. It's going to be all about Leo, and it's so fun. I was trying to do Pisces like 4 times in a row, and it wasn't happening. It was not happening. So I had to shift to another astrological sign, and I thought, I'm going to do Leo. I'm going to do Leo right now. I was just feeling it. So I'm excited, guys. Let's take a look. We're going to start with you first, and then we're going to take a look at this other person and find out what they like and dislike about you, what they want from you most, and so forth. Okay? So let's jump into this. All right? Now, it's not to mention that we're in Leo season, so happy Leo season. All right? And that Lionsgate portal is coming up on 8/8. So this is an opportune time for manifestation for my Leos here, right? Fire signs, all fire signs, but definitely Leo, and of course everyone else too. But really even more so because the new moon is in Leo on the 8th as well, right? And that is about manifesting, getting your manifesting on, right? So do check out your moon manifesting candle and all the goodies that come with it, guys. They ship out in a couple days, right? So business days, so you can have it before that new moon in the Lionsgate portal. Okay, and it's a really beautiful astrological alignment between the star Sirius and the new moon in Leo and the sun, right? And it's going to be fantastic, right? So I am very, very excited. It is an opportunity, and it's it's an opportunity for abundance, to put abundance into play, but it's also opportunity to really dream big and really manifest some abundance. So it's more intensified, I think, right now. It's one of the luckiest days in 2021, and it's right there with you. So let's go ahead and take a look, guys, what wants to come out. This wants to come out. I'm going to take it. What do I resist feeling right now? Okay. So guys, this is what's coming out here. Interesting. Okay. So it could be something of the sorts. Is like, I always hear that saying, we have to feel it so we can heal it. Right? So that's what this card talks to me. It's about, in order to let go of the pain, we have to honor that it actually even is within us or exists in the first place, right? So that's what's coming into play. So what this talks about is that, kind of emotions, they're more or less like waves. And what happens is that some can be very, very soft, and some of them can be, and I'm looking at, because I have a screensaver on my screen that is all waves, and it's beach setting, and I'm looking at it as I'm talking. But they can be soft, or they can be very, very, vicious, right? And so that's what this card talks about. And it can sweep you off your feet. So it's when we allow ourselves to feel all, then we can actually release that of which is no longer serving us, right? So it's about feeling it, integrating it, and then letting go the pieces that no longer work for us, right? So that's what this is really talking about. Really move through. Allow yourself to kind of feel this wave that's happening right now, let it move through you, and then release it back into the ocean, right? And heal it and enjoy the sweet freedom that you have with your soul. Okay, so that is what this card talks about here. So it's very, very interesting. So whatever it is that you resist, it wants you just to look at it straight in the eye, right in the eye, right? And what's going to help you within this process? Anything that's going to help you within this process in order doing that. Okay, let's take a look at what that is for you here. What did we get here? Music that can soothe your soul, right? So this is going to be very helpful for you. It's going to help the emotions of the body and give you a lot more confidence, right? To do what it is that you need to do, especially amidst some sort of conflict. It's a 32 card reducing to a 5, and that's all about conflict, right? So to reduce conflicts, focus on music. I know I do. I'm a big, strong proponent. Music is the key, guys. Let's take a look at the, because we've got these moon phases coming up, the new moon in Leo, with the Lionsgate portal to boot, and having this being a special magical time on 8/8, as well as the end of the month. But let's focus on this. The end of the month on the 22nd is when we got a full moon. But let's start it on this, because this is about getting your intentions into play, and then to see how far you've come on your short and long-term goals, or manifestations by them. Okay, so what is coming up? What does Leo need to be aware of in the next 2 weeks as it pertains to their love life and life overall? Let go of the anxiety of others, right? Ooh, guys, perfect time to do that Lionsgate portal type work. That'll be so beautiful. Yeah, no need to take on the anxieties of others. It's kind of like, I think that's why that resisting those feelings like of the anxiety of other. There's no reason to take that on, right? This is to let go of all the anxiety that might be, kind of within you on a cellular level. And I think that could help you. Anything that can help you within that process. Yeah, surrender to defensiveness. Okay. Just, hear someone out and then offer a non-defensive response is what the card talks about. Okay. So the anxiety might be dealing with a person, place, or thing or a situation, but this is not, these anxieties aren't for you to take on. Okay. So just pretend like you've got some sort of armor that it bounces right back off you, right? It bounces right back off of you. All right. I am going to take a look at what's going to be important in terms of your anxieties is one of them, and it's kind of like what the moon wants you to know. All right, so in terms of that, that's going to be key. Let's take a look at what your shadow side wants you to be aware of. Okay, let's take a look at that. What do we get? Self-absorbed. Seek to feel, Leo, what others are feeling. Express empathy to others to overcome this. Okay, so seek to feel what others are feeling and express empathy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So, this is calling out to you is that, you're so used on that center stage. And what this is saying is express empathy to others and really to understand also where others are coming from as well, let alone yourself, right? So look at another point of view as well. So making sure that you're also seeing another's point of view and understanding where they're coming from too. Okay, so self-absorbed is what's coming into play. What's going to help you within this process? What does numerology have to say about that? And that's really something for you to be aware of within these next 2 weeks. Now, it could have to do with, again, a relationship or a situation in love that you're in. Okay, what do we get here? It might have to do with finances, guys. It might have to do with speaking with someone about your finances or financial discipline of some sort. Hear others out and see their point of view. It has to do with, matters of the heart. It could be within a relationship or situation. It's reducing to a 12 and then reduces to a 3, and that's about the communication of financial, it could be as it relates to your financials, discipline and being disciplined in terms of that. Okay, so interesting, guys, lots of stuff. Note your comments below and let me know how this resonates with you. Okay, and let's go ahead and jump into your main spread and let's see what's coming out for you. Okay, so let's see what's coming out for Leo, where they're at right now. So what do we get here? We get the Seven of Swords, and then we get the Moon card. What is it? The Seven of Swords. Oh, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So the Seven of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, and the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so this is you kind of right here is what I feel here, kind of taking on that sexy energy, right? Moving forward with exuberance and vibrancy with all your beautiful influence that you have. And this is the Seven of Swords. This is about having faith in moving forward, right? Having faith that there's no deception or no deceit in terms of moving forward. So maybe in your love life, it's kind of like you're looking for the truth. You see the truth that's written on the top there, and what this is talking about that is that you want the truth, right? In terms of a situation or whatever you find yourself in, is that you're a truth seeker in terms of that. And then you move forward with exuberance and vibrancy, right? Then you know what you're dealing with, right? And then I get the Ten of Cups. This is happy home, harmony, and in complete alignment. So some of you might be getting the truth about something during this Leo season, right? And I think it goes all the way to near the end of August. I think like the 22nd of August. I think. But what this talks about, is just getting that happy home, harmony, emotional fulfillment, right? You might be getting some sort of truth that does lead to emotional fulfillment. What does the Love Oracle say? Because that Ten of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, right? And you could have that in your chart or dealing with someone around you. All right. Anything else? Traveling. So something long distance, new faces, new places. So it could be traveling. Anything else? Shadows. Yeah. This is that thing that is hidden, right? So something is hidden that's going to be coming out. You probably by the end of the month, by the full moon, is when you might see that, right? So just put your intentions in what it is that you want. And then by the end, when it comes to the full moon, right, then you might have some sort of indication of some sort of situation that's coming through here. Yeah. So something's hidden, right? And it's something's mysterious here. And this is about having a clean slate, a new chapter, and starting all over. So some of you could be within a relationship or situation. Maybe you're starting all over in love. Okay. What is going to be your strengths this month in terms of August? What does that look like? Your first 2 weeks in August for Leo. What do we have? The strengths? Magician energy. Oh yeah, you are just, oh my gosh, Four of Swords. So magician energy could be dealing with the Gemini. The Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. So, air energy is coming through. This is saying that you have all the information, you have everything to see things from a wider perspective, and all the resources necessary to create this happy home, harmony, and situation. What this is interesting here is that you need rest, though. There's some sort of rest that's coming into place. So by you getting rest, you see things from a better perspective, and you can use your resources wisely to create what it is that you want. Okay, that's what those two cards talk about. All right, so air energy. So you've got all the tools necessary. Just make sure you get your rest so you can see things clearly. Let me pull one more tarot card and see what wants to come through here. It could have to do with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, so whether you have that in your chart or someone you're interested in, whatever it is, this person is very calm, intuitive, and very compassionate. Okay, they carry those qualities. All right. Anything else in terms of your strengths? All right. So maybe you want to move forward, with someone. All right. And it's about, grounding yourself before doing that. And that's what I see here. Anything else? Yeah, clean things up. Cleaning up what no longer is serving you, Leo. So your strength is going to be able to do that. Clean up what no longer is serving you. Yeah, you're not going to take being underappreciated in a relationship or a situation. And so maybe that's something that you do need to clean up. It's kind of like that nibbling mice that might be kind of tugging at you a little bit that's coming through. So your strength is to clean that up, right? And it could be too is... and maybe that, it's about looking back. It might have to do with some of your memories of the past in love, right? But you want to clean that up so you've got a beautiful slate moving forward, and it's going to be part of your strengths. So maybe looking back at the memories, not reliving, but revisiting, right? To take the lessons that you can learn moving forward, right? And setting your intention on 8/8, right? Or within the first half of the month, it's going to be very prominent, but especially on 8/8 for you, okay? So that's what's coming through here. What's going to help you? I do want to find out, too, what's going to be your weaknesses. What is your weakness in terms of this situation that you find yourself in? Your weakness is not letting something die, okay? Scorpionic energy. What else? Empress energy. Okay, so focusing on your femininity and a new beginning. So you know what? Your weakness is not letting something die to allow a new beginning to come forth. Okay, and it could have to do with the feminine energy within you, the expression, right? That could be what's coming through here. But it could be something needs to die, scorpionic energy, right? And that's what this is here, getting out of the darkness and then moving into your feminine energy, right? And focusing on beauty, focus on birthing something new. And then I get the Ace of Swords, which is, power, victory, and clarity, right? So your weakness is not letting something end so you get the clarity that you need in terms of moving forward. What does the Love Oracle say in terms of your what's going against you here? I mean, what it is your weakness here? Oh, your weakness is affection, right? So not showing affection, okay? And yeah, you guys, this is what's coming up. Affection and opening up. So it could be that you're not opening up and expressing affection towards a person, place, or thing, okay? And this is what is holding you back, right? So let's take a look at what's your best way forward. What's your best way forward before we jump into this other person, okay? What do we have? Best way forward? Page of Pentacles. This is about putting in the work that's necessary, right? You could be getting a message from a Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy, right? This is about, your best way forward is to focus on a new manifestation and a new enterprise. How perfect is this for you? This represents new manifestation and new enterprise, right? So perfect for you right now during this time, these 2 weeks, right? So, yeah, that's what's coming through here. So you might hear a message from an earth sign about some sort of new manifestation or enterprise that wants to bloom. What else? Hanged Man, it has you thinking about things, right? So there could be some sort of delays, within that. And then what else wants to come through here? Five of Cups. Yeah, this is focusing on what didn't work in the past and the perspective there, right? So it talks about that. And I'm looking for my wand here, what it is. I just don't know where I put it. Okay, all right. Well, and then, here it is. Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, so anyway, bottom line is that she's looking, you can see her looking at that of which has died and not looking at that of which can grow on the other side as it pertains to love, right? So look, if she changes her perspective, this is what is important in this relationship or situation. Change the perspective, because there is a new manifestation and a new enterprise that wants to shoot through. And then let's take a look at what the Love Oracle has to say. Interesting, guys. Cloud 9 seems like a dream. Yeah, you can. This is really focusing on your dreams here. What it is, surprise. You're going to get a surprise, an unexpected gift that you won't imagine. Beautiful energy. Leo, this is so beautiful. It's your best way forward. You got a surprise coming around the corner. Just change your perspective is going to be key when you're looking at a love situation or whatever situation you've got going on for you. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side. What is it that they're at? Where are they at right now? Okay. Where are they at? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So they're really careful about where they put their time, energy, money, and effort within a relationship or situation. Okay, they know their value, but they're very keen in terms of moving forward there. Okay, Earth energy is coming through. Earth energy. Anything else? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new manifestation and prosperity. You know what? This other person gets a new beginning too. What they manifest of prosperity is coming for them as well. So this is really beautiful energy. They're putting into manifesting what it is that they want to come to fruition. And they get it. This is manifesting, right? And this is bringing prosperity into their life. That's where they're at right now. And I get the 10 of Wands, letting go of the burdens, right? You get kind of like one side of a situation to another, different energy, manifesting, putting into existence what they want, and then putting an end to burdens. Beautiful. Burdens of the past within the situation. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, they're thinking smart and they're taking their time moving forward. Okay, they're being very wise in this process. Okay, anything else? Yeah, they're not listening to anything that is going to hold them back, or people that are inconsiderate of them, right? Or people who always think that they're right? That's going to be very, very key. Okay, anything else that wants to come through in the wellness cards for this other person? Yeah, perspective. They too are seeing things from a different perspective. You guys are mirroring each other to an extent. They're gaining clarity. They're seeing the other side of the situation, and so are you, right? And taking responsibility for each other's side, own side, and owning up to that. What does this person want most from? What does this person want most? Okay, from Leo. What is that? 8 of Swords, travel, change, and movement. They want that. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, let me back up here, guys. That's not it. I was looking at Wands. This is an 8 of Swords. This is about what they want most from you. Change. 8's a change. And this is about imprisonment. They want you to look at something. They want you to change the way you look at something. They want you to change perspective. That's what they want most from you. This is so crazy how this is working out, right? That's what they want most from you, is to change your perspective of the situation. Anything else? 8 of Cups. Now we go into, this is about, disappointment, right? To get rid of, to change the way that you're thinking of escapism. I don't know if you come in within a situation that they're escaping, escaping that something's always going to be a disappointment, right? And what else? Knight of Pentacles, moving forward and putting the work that's necessary into it. They want you to change your perspective of a situation thinking that something is always going to lead to a disappointment in this relationship or situation. That's what they want most from you. Anything else from Love Oracle? Yeah, because you know, and because they don't want you to lose interest, okay? And that's what they want most from you. They want to plant. They want new seeds and new beginnings. Okay, that's what they want most from you. Is just plant new seeds and new beginnings, right? Otherwise, things will fall apart. So that's what they want most from you. What is it that they like from you? What does they like most about you? What they like most about you is your strength, your Leo energy. Woohoo, there you are. You guys showing up in your reading here. That's what definitely they like most about you, your strength and your good vibrations. Wow, 2 major arcana. Best card in the deck and the courage. Man, this is what they love about you. Anything from Love Oracle that wants to come out? Yeah, they love your energy and they love the sparks and chemistry that you guys have together. Okay, wow. Okay, the new passion. Okay, what do they dislike about you? What do they dislike? What do they have? 9 of Swords, that anxiety, depression, or despair. They want you to get out of that. 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they dislike most that type of energy, okay? And dislike most Knight of Swords. You know, kind of, you know, the Knight of Swords is about, you know, being too opinionated or too hasty within a situation, okay? That's what they dislike, of being too hasty, you know, about thinking about the perspective of a situation and to look at something different. Anything else? Yeah, what they like most about you is that you're focused on success, victory, and prosperity. Okay, and you're in the spotlight. You're getting a lot of success and a lot of rewards. They love that about you. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to take this over to an extended, and what we're going to talk about is going a deeper dive with this other person on what is it that they haven't told you, what you haven't told them, what they're most afraid of, what you're most afraid of, you know, their next move, and also messages from both sides, potential outcome and advice. So if you are interested, check out the deep dive below. This is really interesting, guys. All right, happy Leo season and Lionsgate portal, and guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.